We're going to go back to our main news this morning. Just been talking about it with Anna Soubry. This little baby girl, born with her heart outside of her body, thought to be the very first in Britain to have survived this rare condition. Her name is Penelope Wilkins. She's had 3 operations already to put her heart back inside her chest since she was born by caesarean section 3 weeks ago. Well,
we can now speak to her mother, Naomi Findlay, who joins us from Leicester. Naomi, thank you so much for joining us. It's a real Christmas miracle, this, albeit, obviously, you know, it's a very tense time, I would imagine, even now. A lot of work still to be done. But how are you feeling about what has happened to you and your family?
Well, it's been an up and down roller coaster, to be honest with you. To be told that our chances of survival were very, very slim, and that it was that rare, people didn't really know the full ins and outs of what really was going to happen. But she's amazing. I'm glad we made the decision to not get rid, to be honest with you.
That moment when you saw what you described as, you know, a hamster with a hat on outside your little girl's body, and you were told it's her heart. I mean, that's an extraordinary thing to be told as a parent. How did you decide? You know what? We're not. Well, go on, you speak.
It was a 9-week dating scan that we found out, and it was absolutely incredible. But she was very formed, if that makes sense. And to see a heart like that predominantly beating and her continuing to grow throughout the pregnancy, it's been crazy. I can't really describe it, to be honest with you.
Do you know how she developed this condition? What the reasons would be why she's got her heart outside of her body?
Well, all I know about the condition is that she hasn't got a sternum, front sternum, so it kind of looks like it's just kind of popped out of position and then everything else has grown round it. Other than that, I'm not... The research I've done into the condition, we did about 2 days research on it, and it wasn't something that we wanted to continue doing because it was quite gruesome, if that's the word to use. Other problems that comes with ectopia cordis, sort of a lot of the bowels being on the outside and sometimes the whole of the inside being outside, if that makes sense. So it wasn't something that we wanted to continue looking into. We just wanted to trust what the doctors at Glenfield were potentially planning to do with her.
I mean, Naomi, you know, for any mother who then has to go through a full pregnancy knowing that you've got this extraordinary situation that's unfurling in real time, you've got experts telling you that termination is the only answer, there's no chance of survival. Now here you are, you've given birth to your little girl, we're a few weeks in, she's fighting, her middle name is Hope, and it's a miraculous story. But you must, as you say at the start of the interview, you said you've had such sort of a roller coaster ride here. I mean, you don't want to get, I guess, too ahead of yourselves, but you must be feeling, wow, this little girl, what a little fighter.
She really is. We, as a family, we're very much blessed to have someone who, well, to have a little one that's so strong, and the determination to keep going despite what everybody said. Each week through the pregnancy, she got stronger, and her heartbeat, especially towards the end of the pregnancy, got stronger, and that was something that was very special to us, and it was a way of her defying the odds of even medical personnel, to be honest with you.
You were told, Naomi, that the first 10 minutes after the birth were going to be utterly crucial. So the tension, the stress, everything came down to those first few moments. And then you heard her cry. I mean, that must have been a remarkable moment for you and your family.
It was. We certainly held our breath. As soon as they told us that she was out, and that little cry well, it wasn't a little cry, it was a massive... She literally came out kicking and screaming, which, again, was something they said that we might not hear. So to be able to hear that, we knew that it was her time now, and she was going to continue to defy the odds.
What are your thoughts, Naomi, about the team of specialists and all the nurses, the doctors, everyone who's been involved in this from Glenfield Hospital? Because they were going to take away their heart unit there, and they didn't. And these people have somehow helped you carry off this miracle.
They have been absolutely incredible. If I could name everybody involved, I would do, but there's been so many people. And to take that away, not only from our little girl, but the potential thousands of other children and adults that are going to come through the doors, would have been an absolute nightmare, to be honest with you. What they've done for Vanellope has been absolutely amazing, and we can't even begin to thank them enough.